Hi guys, it's me, just Landriscina, and I just saw the movie The Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and boy, it was a blast. I wouldn't say perfect, but it was still pretty good. I enjoyed quite a bit. I enjoyed the introduction of Moloch, which is an acronym that I can't remember off the top of my head. And I really love the main villain, King the Conqueror. I was only wondering who they would get to be the next big bad the Thanos in the Infinity Saga, in the Infinity Court Saga. But this guy is pretty cool. I don't know if they build up to him or not, but he's pretty awesome. And I love him. I love it. I love the actor to play him, which is Jonathan Majors. And I love the character of Cassie Lang grown up, teenage grown up. She played by a girl named Catherine something. I don't remember the last name offhand, but anyway, everybody else was part of the role. So basically, Michelle Pfeiffer, uh, Howard, Michael Douglas, and and I hope Valentine is played by Evangeline Lilly. And they also are great for the age. And let me just say that this movie's premise was pretty kind of confusing actually. And I like to say that the Simon Pablo, I was the oldest one there in the movie theater. And also I'm probably the only guy in the um in the theater to actually understand the scientific principles behind this wonderful movie. And that being that they are, like 20 minutes into the actual movie, they are transported into quantum realm, back way, back to where the original Wasp spent 30 odd years in there being rescued in the Ant-Man the Wasp movie. Now, we're introduced to Kang a couple of, but before I get into that, I wanted to that in my mind, I knew that he would be the bad guy at the onset because he's a new character in a foreign land and it's the quantum realm, which basically, we got the universe right now, like where we see it and touch everything, made of matter and stuff. Well, the quantum realm is like a very, 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 very minuscule um, theoretical universe in itself. So think of less than a significant atom or a piece of the molecule that makes up matter and stuff. There you have it. We have kind of Conqueror in a new guy, new land, and I don't want to sound racist here, but it was black. We know from the past that blood people in cinema have usually been portrayed as being the magical person, that has white people, or they exist to be the bad guy. Like, look at Darth Vader, he wore all black, and he was voiced by James Earl Jones. There was the Shadow Man in Princess and the Fog. I'm sure you could think of many other characters that were that were developed in they were black that were developed into villains and such. Now I was really curious to see how they will bring King the Conqueror into how they were doing because he's pretty much an alien who's blue and who's uh real how hungry to kill who destroys the world. And it's the name of King the Conqueror. And he's portrayed by Larry Johnson Masters Jonathan Majors and he reminded me of that old sick guy from the commercials. Big football player, ex-football player guy. And for some reason, he always looked like he's about to kiss the camera. For some reason, another. I just found it funny. Seeing a guy that it's the whole universe who was going to potentially kiss the camera. But anyway, they end up portraying in a very good negative way in the film. For God, let me just say, name Kang is I will be to year because my first doctor that I remember, after the doctor did this to me, her name was Dr. Kang, and I will always remember her because and her team helped me out and saved my life when it was been empty. So thank you, Doctor, for doing that for me. Anyway, and she was also Korean. So when I went to college the first time, I met a friend of mine named Wang Kang, and as there was a relation, said he didn't think so, but it was nice. So I said, want to be friends, which he grew to it. And then he came back to this movie. So we saw it with Scott Lang walking down the streets of San Francisco, happy as a pig in shit that he's not in jail and that he's like comfortable because he wrote a book this about his adventures as Ant-Man, and people always make fun of him to make it write in a book. It's kind of gets kind of stale for a while. We keep hitting the nail on the head, keep rolling up boulder by helping stuff. You can't roll kind of fast. Luckily, he stopped with that right away. Some of the jokes are funny in this movie. Like they had this one alien who didn't have holes in him, but yet he can still pour himself into a liquid, and the people can drink him and then translate of the alien dialects into English. I don't know how that would work, but I like the transition from aliens speak to English. And he says, when someone shoots him up, he says, oh wow, I got holes. Like someone that does such a dumb mushroom thing. Ooh, I got hands, and they're so beautiful. Which the guy ends up using his clothes to eat some faceless troopers Kang, which is very funny until she goes there. Living on a joke. That I like. Trail comedy. Another running gag is the Marvel universe is so you have baby hands, and baby legs, and baby feet. I don't know this one, but they got put this in so many movies. There was Deadpool, which kind of made sense a little bit. Then, let me think of the other one. Um, Deadpool. You mean the devil, but it's a title. Yeah, I think they repeated for Deadpool 2 for this, but in Deadpool 2 it was his whole body. But then in this one they had him some it should more rock, which is uh Darren Cross from the first Man movie. The Wayne got shrunk down. At the end of the movie, and shrunk down into Quantumania, and the king found his head. One repair his head, I don't the rest of his body so lean and so yeah, taking down, degraded and weakened, but it is, and it's kind of doing. And at the end of the movie, they have him you redeem himself by charge Kang when he's doing like a voice trouble to get more ants away from. Oh, you do not fuck with ants. Anyway, they have a creepy part where they have him touching Scott Lang's face with his hand and couldn't rule him out. But here's the thing: the um, the hand is in a glove in a suit, so it's not making contact with him. So why is that gross? I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, and they also have that part in the movie where Scott's a giant and well, giant in relative terms because they're still in the quantum realm, so giant for them is still very, 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 very useful for us. So you can't even see it. Anyway, like that, and they do that thing where they do we have a Hulk. Not for a Hulk. That's all this is. The first thing they everyone smashed them left and right, back and forth, and that movie is cool. But we get to see Modok's ass in this too. I don't know. I could look for us seeing that romance aspect. Again, they did that in Deadpool, and I believe something else too. But I'm not too sure about that. Wait, so Scott had been to get shit, and then he goes to meet, meet with meet with godparents, or I mean, step parents, the original Wasp and Ant-Man, and discuss stuff about his daughter being in jail again for theft again, and then she told him that they discovered that she discovered a beacon, which made a beacon to the quantum world, right, where the third Wasp woman went when she went into a quantum world, to the point that Michelle Pfeiffer said shut it down. Just no, just shut it down. Yeah, I hate when people do that, but they just say no, just no, no explanation, no reasoning, just no. Get rid of it. Don't do it. It's bad. The technical report is bad as it goes. Everyone gets sucked into the um portal, this portal to the quantum space, and it's pretty cool because there are people there, there are animals there, there are living beings that make the buildings over there, and the CGI reminds me so much of the prequel Star Wars movies. It's both amazing and creepy at the time. Because you know they're not really there, but it's so beautiful, so pretty. And you realize them to go with that. To a good degree at the time. Oh yeah, also a fun part. Later on, you have like Schrodinger's cat, for example, where all possibilities exist at once, and they even have Scott Lang over there being his best weapons, uh, uh, still best ramen. Now, I would be one that ha 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 a lot of that. Just number one, I understand Stranger's Cat. Number two, I saw the first movie. All these young whippersnappers didn't know what the hell they watch to a bunch of kids, and they were probably like, I have everything anyway. So, that's where I am in the film. So, you're introduced to kind of and you know what with what Janet Van Dyne does Mr. Five character, which I don't know. I'm not a big Mr. Five expert, but I'm pretty sure that she had to work on her face. Oh, she said it's a little different. It may be that she became popular. She got a little vain in her old age. That doesn't look right with her face. And the looks of being young and stuff. So anyway, they told us that Janet knew that Kang was a bad guy. So when I mean, not bad guy is another word, but that guy is like the ultimate villain. Like he was indiscriminately destroyed trillions of lives, destroyed universes. So he very very bad boy. And they showed that she took the his what that power cord powers his chip, and he makes it into a big power fortune. You can use it with a very small ship. You can use it with a couple because you know he is able to make a ship into this whole big empire, this whole big sea thing, and but he has like godly powers. He almost um had the same power of the Infinity Gauntlet, but without using the stones. And he's a man outside time and space. He can drop lasers from his hands, coastal bones. He can manipulate reality. Um, the only thing he can't do is control minds and control schools. But that's about it. He got lots of power too. So there's a multi universal threat. He's more powerful than Thanos with the gauntlet and with the stones. There's no bling bling for this guy. He's got everything right there. How how he defeated at the end. Well, not the end, but I'll talk about that when we get to it. So he all this power, all this love, and yet he can manipulate matter to make a big city, the big country empire out of the ship, but yet you can't um reverse what Janet did with those huggy puck type enlargement discs that she has on the suit. That's why she was stranded in the quantum world for so many years. I got a couple that he couldn't do anything about it. But he can conquer people before he could spell your name, but he can't do this. The word conqueror is in dude's name. So I'm really excited to see what they do with him in the future for the MCU. And what he would be like if he were a full-size person or man to the god or whatever you call him. Anyway, apparently Jen Van Dyne is a little freak in bed because her partner in crime, I can't pronounce her name, so just go with it. Is an Aryan freedom fighter named, well, I can't the name, but Bill Murray. He revealed Bill Murray. Boy, I would chat the shit with him because he did almost everything. Yeah, it's like Tim Jackson. And it's funny that he said that she was very wild, very wild when and then she needs like my husband Michael in this case Pim Hank Pym. Now I don't want to do more about character right now because number one he's a human. Number two, they made him into a lackey for King the Conqueror. So I always thought that he was like a master genius without any powers of his own. But they need him to be like this a servant to this powerful guy. I don't know. Maybe somebody really into comic books and learn that better from you because I'm a super bunny idiot. Anyway, there's there's of course we aliens. There's one that a blog we had. It's kind of funny. You just see them right now. You bug a kid, and then it would go get bucket, and then they'd be like, help me, like in the sky, help me, and then you see iPhone to get you. Now, there is something that I gotta say in this, because Bill Murray is out like a nightclub and something, talking to the rest of the gang about, about his adventures with Janet, which, to which he drinks presumably alcoholic beverage, wherever the equivalent is, with a squid creature there. Looks like an amoeba, a thingy. And what's really funny is that these cute little creatures have these adorable puppy dog eyes that is just so sweet. I could never think that looking at me, no kind of looking to eat something that's so damn cute. But they get the revenge back when Janet throws uh, one naughty dick at the men, then they wreak havoc over the club. Now, I gotta admit, some of the CGI is good because, like I said, someone's like building it alive and some of the stuff is alive. But the fun part with this ship is being controlled by Hank Pym, and these are all those small ships. So anyway, they have like coming out of it like a pod, and they have controls coming out of the pod, and it looks um like an intestine that holds up to Hank's forearm, and those are the controls. So it looks like Janice said, it's like that stuff in a turkey. And it gets kind of grosser than a turkey. It's more like an anus. But I'm not judging, if you like to put your fist into anuses, I'm not one to judge. But, yeah. The thing was, like, pretty awesome. The flight was pretty awesome. You know, you only have like a few hours to fly, can fly like Ray does in Millennium Falcon. So this movie actually goes from the natural joint into the nether realm of the quantum area to be a resistance plus war movie really, really fast because they have the right team of aliens and soldiers and the good guys and this and that. Finally, trying to cover up almost innumerable soldiers. And I like this one. He's got like a laser beam on his head. Forehead. And they show him destroying a giant meteorite creature. And it's really quite awesome. Even though Ken pretty much destroyed him, went raised the hand and like a power struggle, like a beam struggle with this, whatever it is. and he died. He died with a blow off. And so quite amazing and quite well spoken for label. I remember it over cartoons with Babe Ruth. Now I know Babe Ruth is old for you guys, but it's old for me. So there's that. So then King captures Scott's daughter, Cassie, and holds the for instance, and if he does go down to the gigantic tower, shrink down the regular file again, you could kill his daughter, and it's with Bond. So when when he does the thing is he could marry when it's cops, which uh, I got a question, why they divide from him, and then they're going to bring that they get big and they run for the device, and they get bugs out, and then they fall dead from them. And then they do the classic look of with 100 or so lines over there. They say, who said you're in charge? You're not the boss of me. And they have to run joke off the bathroom. I've been lying, Scott lying, which that would be pretty awesome. That they would have that in there. The possibility that you would go into that field that was more like an earth thing. So why would it be in the quantum realm? I have no idea. But they do the same thing with Janet Van Dyne. I mean Hope Van Dyne, the daughter, and flying around a million number of copies. Now, if she gets communication with Janet, saying that are not really hard. No, why you didn't do this? I have no idea. But then they also show they also don't show any of her possibilities. They don't show her other um possibilities, like she could have been a chef or a waitress or uh, dancer or say a race car driver or something like that. They don't show that. Maybe that she was in flight. But they don't show that. So then they show what will be copies of themselves going into themselves like the reverse of cell division. So as cause for a whole bit over there attaching, which I think is quite nice, quite touching, and get a little story because they are married and do love each other very much. And that's why Kiss was born. But anyway, if he goes into the ball, make it small again in a regular size. Now, I have a question. When Scotland is on the floor of the quantum thing, whatever, what is the floor made out of? I thought that it was forming, and then turning it on the large core, but I guess not. It used up the core. What exactly is xenon? And that's something that's kind of weird. So they discovered that number one, Cassius escaped Kang's um came in and she broke out into the resistance. So I think that the resistance is played by an aging woman. I'm not sure about that. She's built like a tank. She takes anybody that asks she wants to put a tank about because it's just that thing that Caliban did. It just stops bolt in midair. But this time it was Paul, pike thrown by the woman warrior. She's pretty awesome in her own right, too. Besides the fact she played a pretty actress. So, that's number one. Number two is that Kang was never going to give her back to Scott, who could kill her, something or other, which pisses him off to no end. He broke his bond, he broke his word. So then he goes around there like a big kaiju, and he smashes everything as Kang is ready to take off into the regular space, if you will. So, to be honest with you, I thought that his name Kang was gonna fight Scott mano a mano, kaiju, you know, he was gonna make it big enough, and then he was gonna duke it out with him that way. But wait, why is he in punch form when he could just manipulate his own size and make it so big enough to escape whatever comic movie? So Scott is trying to kill him, and two giant towers of rotating guns shoot mercilessly at Scott to where he takes like a big top of the building, and he takes it and he does like a giant heel, and he covers himself, and he makes it so that the bullets being shot are reflected back at the one of the turrets. A real cool scene. The way she did that more often in other shows. And then he just launches the lid at the end of the turret like a giant frisbee of death. And also, well, this happened. A squadron of fighters trying to take him down, or by China Conqueror. Now, there are too many of them for me to take down, which Hope also uses her own flight suit to Wasp and sting them away. And there's a joyous notion where the rest of the fighters come over in their ragtag ships, not their biological ships, take the masks, take their names, and they do pretty well. Remind me of when Yoda and the rest of the stormtroopers, or clones, I should say, came by with attack of clone toward the end of the film. So remember how I said that the light bulb head was killed by Kang when he did the beam circle and killed him? Well, off he missed the light bulb, took his light bulb and fired beam at him, to which Kang did like a waterbender move, and he made the beam go all around his body and stuff, and then he shot it back out at him. the blue color the sun to show that with his own control. So he does it, and that's how he dies. Or people go ahead. So then, what all this happening is the giant kaiju, uh, the cat Castle is over there trying to take down Murdoch. You probably know that so like, which she, I don't get why she predicted it help because she's regular size and he's giant size, so he wouldn't be able to hear it anyway, but Murdoch comes by with like two buzzwords that look a lot like Frieza's desperate attempt to do the destructive death diagonally the puppet. He with him and tell him that he can look out for the little guy and that he can judge himself on possibly not to see it turn the minor bad guy into a good guy at the last second. So well well uh, three of them team up to take down uh, guns from the Controller and the Ant-Man, the Wasp, and Cassie Lang. They all do a good job. He's too damn powerful. And he puts us into a energy bubble. And then Michael Douglas, the original Ant-Man, calls an entire army of ants. He's technological advanced ants, which I call fortune on being able to find him and then being able to this god monster, this being with massive strength and stuff. Okay, how technologically advanced what? As Squadron ants can easily be defeated by this guy. So he's he's he being put up in the he puts this barrier to which Mordor ends up ramming into it and weakening it enough so that the ants can get through it and stop one time. Now, I composed it, but he's not very defeated. They have to have a big fight with him at the end between Scott and this guy, and which they do. And I was up in my head what the bad guy would win because he was powerful, he was fast, he had enough strength to do so, and he was going to kick Scott's ass. And last minute, that one of the two women is it Van Dyne Cat's Lane shoot him and I think it was a hope because he had the weapons for that. If he shoots him and he goes down the count. He gets zapped into his little power core, which Scott gives both the unloading disc and the shooting disc to the power core, and we tasted was it enough to suck Cheyenne, even though it's all powerful. It's just him that gets sucked into it, not the other two. Not everyone into the pole, into the bigger world. Now, get that the everything shut down, the empire was destroyed, and everyone's happy except the two people. Scotland and Mandai was still there. No, I think that the movie should end it there, but yeah, have the happy ending where they get just back into uh, reality by Cassie. Everyone's happy. It then sort of like a repeat of you know, what happened in the first part of the movie where Scott's all happy and stuff. But something keeps bothering Scott. He keeps saying that you know, that because Hank would get defeated, he kept saying that there'll be something even worse coming, and it bothering him, bothering him, bothering him, repeating over and over again. And the audience like, down, what are you talking about? And during the mid first scene, they show cut, which was inspiration for my first name and other things to conquer tones. So what I'm guessing is that I don't know anything about the character himself, but I'm gonna guess that there's like a big giant council of king conquerors, and that this King Primus role was just one of the, let's say, 1,000 conquerors, and that the cut version of him is the first, it's more powerful one, so therefore it can tell the other king what to do and stuff. So I think what they're gonna do is going to be the charge into the our world, our universe, and some time for that during the sequel, Avengers. I have no idea what word is. Hopefully, it'll come from Title or in the X-Men. And they don't get butchered in the process. But I actually like the controversy, meaning that they're both extremely both primitive and intelligent. I don't like the not variant though. He just looks stupid to me. But what do you guys think of it? Did you like it? Also, there's a post credit scene as well, in which they have they have King Cooper in like a weird 18 1800s God given lecture to a bunch of old other Disney Plus TV show characters and Loki and Wilson among others. So that's a good tie-in for the other TV shows. They involve Shield in this too, but that's too much fish, I think. And then they have a statement that says Kang will return. But that means I have no idea. But Kang will return. I hope it returns out a lot in that movie. So, what would you guys give it? Did I miss anything? I know there was a movie quickly. A lot of being filter too. A lot of funny moments. I can't think of the life made a third movie in the MCU where they have like a baby body, baby leg, baby hand, and all that. One with Deadpool, love with Deadpool too, and then this movie. I thought there was one more on top of that. Anyway, let me know if you think of it. I thought that when they were doing the Scott Lang drinking the ooze, which looked like Kool-Aid from the Heavens Gate cult. I thought they were gonna do it like not the bees, I think from the Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage. Again, which a bad bring into full um the bad bring into full Ghost Rider because he's forgetting all from that. If you have any more suggestions for me about future videos and or any other things, you know, subscribe to my channel or you can now contact me by my cell phone 631 7 377 or if you want to email me at jjviewingchannel at gmail.com or you can always get me on Twitter at PMotionPro. So, hello guys, have fun with it, enjoy this movie, and let me know if you want to see in future MCU type stuff. If you want to see Army Kangs, if you want to see just one thing, let me know, right? See you for the next video.